Hello to you and you and you. I'm Walker. This is Dance Walker Tarot. I'm here in the woods. I'm doing a little mini reading for Libra. Yeah. Okay. It seems like the whole world is gonna come for Libra this week. Why? Like everyone's looking at you, everyone's watching you, everyone's all of a sudden noticing you. All eyes on you. And it seems to be in squashing, judgy, disrespectful manner. Okay, so for some of you, you might, without necessarily being able to put your finger on exactly how, but you kind of need to be in defensive mode physically as far as the world around you. And remember that people are really not in their right minds right now. Oh, God. Okay. So it's like there have been people who have seemingly been sleepwalking through their lives. They've been unaware. They have no self-awareness. And it's those people that are going to be judging you and kind of giving you a hard time. So your comfort in this is knowing that you are not them. And maybe them noticing you or bucking against you or just being antagonistic in general is the clue for you that you're not like them. Maybe even if you were before. What's that song? No one's picking up the phone. Guess it's me and this little masochist. She's ready to confess all the things that I never thought that she could feel. And hey, Jupiter, nothing's been the same. So are you gay? Are you blue? Thought we both could use a friend to run to. Ooh. So, for some of you, this is going to be you starting new, starting fresh on your own. On your own. Maybe before, if some of you are leaving a relationship, this came up in another Libra reading where y'all just weren't right for each other, where either you or the other person wasn't being completely honest about who they are and what they want. It could have been like a sexuality thing or a preference thing or just a lifestyle thing. So this is telling me that you're really going through a storm that is almost invisible, but you've been going through it this whole time. I want to say the last 5 months. It's been kind of a hidden war as far as energies, earth energies, your soul energy, your body energy. You're shaking off the fleas. You're shaking off the fleas. So evidently you've been carrying around more than you needed to when it comes to your lusts, your passions. So for some of you, you are just with a very toxic person and it's lingering. It's lingering. And it's sad. And it was hard to say goodbye. And if it hasn't happened yet, it's going to be hard to say goodbye. But you have all the strength, all the power, all the wisdom, and all the self-awareness now to know that you have everything you need inside of you. You have your female creative power. You have your male creative power. This is a balance. And this new start, I think it's more than just love. I think it's more than just how you interact with the world. It could be friendships. It could be the people that you let in your life, even though it feels like they're just there and there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, you can do something about it. You can do something about it. Your Libra scales need to be balanced. Your Libra scales need to be balanced. Period. So anything that's causing imbalance, I think you already know what needs to go. All of these are telling me that this is just kind of a confirmation, like you know this already. And this isn't for everybody. But a warning here, as far as the world itself almost seeming antagonistic against you, all you have to do is just be self-aware. You know, if you're going to maybe a dangerous part of town or even somewhere that was never dangerous before, keep an eye out. I mean, I don't want to freak anybody out because you absolutely got this, but it's almost like a world of robots seeing you glow, seeing your soul, sensing your aura, like you have this big, beautiful, royal purple aura all around you. And as the veil's being lifted, those who are still in darkness are going to get a glimpse of what it's like when you level up, when you power up, when you are your true self, when you are your true soul, when you are, your own hero. It's going to cause backlash. So, seemingly people will act jealous of you. And you're going to say, I have nothing to be jealous of. You absolutely have something to be jealous of. Not everybody has what you have, as far as your soul, your spirit, your growth. You've earned it. You went through all of the hard things. You have been broken, trod on, raped, hurt, squashed, betrayed. And it's not all for nothing. It's not all for nothing. You have put yourself in bodily harm to protect others in the past. And now, Libra, I'm asking you, as the new person that you are, who nurtures themselves, who lives for their own joy and peace, you are going to need time alone. You are going to need to turn your back on those that maybe you never thought you would ever turn your back on before. This is about you working on your inner workings, that last little bit of peace that you're working for. You need to do it alone. No one can do it for you, and you can't do it for anyone else. You're not for everyone, and everyone's not for you. Back to the Future. Roads. Where we're going, we don't need roads. So all these other people are still traveling on the basic hardcore 3D road. But where you're going, you don't need roads. And you can't take them with you. I mean no one. You know, when you walk off into the sunset, which is the beautiful life that you've been working for this whole time, it's gonna be just you. Okay? And maybe just at first. And then those who are as self-aware, who have been able to work hard to bring out their inner peace, who are on the same royal level as you, they don't need roads either, you will meet up there. You won't meet up down here, you'll meet up here. But you need to be alone first. And as far as that song goes, are you gay? Are you blue? Thought we both could use a friend to run to. And maybe they had someone in you, but at the end of the day, you didn't really have someone in them, whoever they are. Whether it's a fraternity, a school, a family, a lover, or friends. So I'm not saying for everyone it's everyone, but for one of or two of you, I think it kind of is everyone in your life, and that's why that kind of melancholy song came up. No one's picking up the phone. Guess it's me and me. So for some of you, there was a rejection there where you were ghosted, and it's a blessing in disguise. A blessing in disguise. You are strong, you are passionate, and more importantly, you're starting to see clearly. The clarity that comes when you block everybody else out who wants something from you. Like in your case, you just wanted love from them, but they wanted more than love from you, leaving you feeling blue. Check out your Jupiter placements. Nothing's ever going to be the same again. But have no fear. Have no fear. There's nothing to fear. The worst is over. And the loneliness, the quiet, the peace, if you rearrange the way you're looking at that, you will see that it is the greatest blessing that the universe could have ever given you right at this time when everyone's starting to act up. I don't like the term NCP at all. I hate that. I don't like where people like to go with that, but I think that there's a little bit of an allegory there for you. Who belongs in your life from this point on? You and your power. Who likes to chip away at you? What seems to want to chip away at you right now? Okay? Maybe in the past, you would have tried to work it out. Oh, why are you mad at me? Well, we can work this out. No, no more. You're not working out anything with anyone. They did what they did, and now it's time for you to accept it and move on. It's time for peace, for pondering, more being in the moment kind of pondering, not looking back. You are clear. You have clarity. Even if you feel confused, that confusion will be abolished, be diminished as soon as you get quiet, as soon as you truly get into hermit mode. This is the first day of the rest of your life, Libra. Okay, so there's some advice here for your health. What makes you giddy? What makes you smile? Not a forced smile, not a forced laugh. What brings you joy? Focus on that. Surround yourself with aromatherapy. I'm hearing aromatherapy. Bay leaves, rosemary, basil. This is a great time to start a little herb garden. It takes very little to get a little box, put some dirt in it, and grow some rosemary or basil or lavender even. That kind of stuff, it grows everywhere, depending on what strain you have. Okay? For some of you, this is going to be very helpful. Take a lot of salt baths. Surround yourself with comfort. What comforts you? The colors you love. It's all about comfort and self-nourishment. Okay, you've done enough for the world. For those of you that are like, oh, I'm on a mission, but I need to do this and that. No, you've done what you needed to do. If you're hearing this message is for you. Okay? Now it's time for a new mission. Now it's time for your joy, your power. Integrating all the pain and all the passion. And instead of the ups and downs that maybe your usual self might have been fine with, you're truly going to be balanced. Your head and your heart will bring a sense of peace, and it might feel boring at first. But you will learn to love that peace. And it'll bring you all the joy in the world. So don't worry about who's not picking up the phone, because it's leaving you with you. And that is who you need. All right, I'll pull one more card and I'm going to let you go. Stay optimistic. You are about to see tangible results from your efforts. It's just around the corner. So stay optimistic. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. Look to the stars. You have beautiful guardian angels shining down on you, and they love you and they're very proud of you. This is not just tangible results. This is not beautiful things that you're about to see. It's even more. You're about to be in your creative power again like never before. But it had to come from you and you. And that little masochist, she's all grown up. No more masochism. No more sadism in your life, in your relationship. Just you and that beautiful balance that you've been working so hard for this entire time. So stand strong. Stand strong in your power and what you believe. Don't let anyone try and argue with you right now. There are no arguments left to be had for you, Libra. Remember that. That's all them. That's all them. You are at peace. You are at balance. You are courageous. You've done the hard work. And you're about to see something beautiful. So keep that chin up. The worst is over. You're about to be the queen of your own world again, or the king of your own world again, or whatever in between. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, Libra. Nothing lasts forever, even a broken heart. Love you guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.